Well, good morning, family. How are you doing this beautiful Tuesday morning? The dawning of a new day, new beginnings begin. Whatever your victories were yesterday, that was yesterday. This is a new day, and you get the opportunity to start it all over again. Well, you have downloaded to the Team Effort Lifestyle Call. This is your host, Pastor Niche McDowell, along with my business partner, DCQ, one-star executive founding member, Pastor Wafer is with me today. And I want you to tell yourself this one thing. If I persist, there's one thing I do know. This one thing I do know. If I persist long enough, I will succeed. Yes, family. Well, welcome. I want you to take the time right now. Introduce yourself and where are you calling in from?
Jesse.
Oh, Jesse. What's up, Jesse? How are you this morning, sir?
Hey, outstanding, Pastor Steve. Getting ready to blow this thing up.
Oh, I know that's right, Jesse. Yes, indeed. We're going to end 2014 with a bang, boy, family. You just don't know. You're in the right place at the right time. Well, who else is with us this morning? Go right ahead and introduce yourself.
Robert's in the house.
All right, Robert. Welcome aboard, sir. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
This is Enrico.
Welcome.
Enrico from Randall, San Ramon.
Welcome. Good to have you here this morning. How are you?
Fantastic. Did you catch it? Enrico from Randallstown, Maryland.
Rico. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. Whoa, this is a new day. Keep it coming, family. The train is coming through. Jump aboard. Who else is on the train? Here we come.
Chill. It's showtime.
Showtime. Let's get this train on the track, right? Showtime.
Yo, we just getting started. Things are happening. We're intense, so let's go, baby.
You got that right. We are just getting. Welcome. Who's that calling from Maryland?
Josephine, Maryland.
Hi, Josephine. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And yourself?
I'm Josephine, girl. I'm about to shout up in here, Josephine.
Let's go. Let's go.
Keep it coming, train coming through. Who else is aboard? Up aboard. Door get ready close. Who else is aboard? Who's on the train this morning?
Paul Jackson, Fairmont Heights, Maryland.
Let's go. Mr. Jackson, how are you, sir?
Doing great. Magnificent day.
Action Jackson.
Wonderful. Come aboard, family. Who's on board? Here we come. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
Good morning. It's Linda Green from Fort Washington.
Oh, my goodness. Hello, Linda. How are you this morning?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great, Linda. I want everyone to thank Linda because you know what? Linda's the one who gave us, who's birthed the idea, and we got to that 10-minute opportunity cost. Everybody say, thank you, Linda.
Thank you, Linda.
Wow.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
I sure hope you got a book before we took off from the station because we are going straight to the top, family. You better get a vision of this thing because 10 Team Effort Network is going all the way to the top and is going fast. And we're catching a wave of growth that is literally going to change your life. And at Showtime just said we are really just getting started. We just launched February of 2014, just this year. Look at all that has transpired in such a short period of time with just 6 amazing products. With just the D boost, without D boost, look at me, I'm mixing them up. I take them all together anyway. Well, with the D power, with the B boost, with the Slim by 10, with the Cell Energy, with the Super 10 that detoxifies and cleanses that body out, and also our number one product, changing people's lives. People have one more say. We have given away Mercedes-Benz, BMWs. We've had one story. People have received, I think we had over 47 people, if not more, that received a $1,000 check. Walked across stage and received a $1,000 check. We have executive founder bonus on the table. You still have the opportunity to take advantage of that. Look at all that has happened, the lives that have changed. People's health have improved. We've listened to this call daily. We hear people down and talking about how the vitamin sprays has helped them to get their diabetes in control, has helped them to get rid of stiffness. They're helping them to sleep. They're helping them to lose weight. They're moving them out of depression. They're feeling better. They're doing things that they haven't done in 8 to 10 years. We're hearing these testimonies every day, and all this has happened in such a short period of time. And guess what? We have more sprays to come. What? My goodness, are we where we're supposed to be? Yes, we are. Well, let me stop right here and bring on my business partner, Pastor Del Wafer, 1-star, DCQ qualified executive founding member. Sir, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I am here. And, you're absolutely right. We have so many things to be thankful for. This company has really changed the way a lot of people have dealt with their health. And like you said, we're hearing stories over and over and over again about what people are experiencing. And I tell you, it brings a smile to my face. I know it does to Mel and Amy. When you hear people who have been challenged in their bodies for so long, and now they're saying, wow, I never thought this day would come where I'd be feeling better and I'd have control of my health. I mean, that is such a huge, huge opportunity for us to build upon. And people are doing it all over. You know, we're having TTPs like crazy. And, had a powerful one last night with that Donna and Ed's place. Their very first TTP, she had it in the basement, packed her basement out, did a great call, did a great TTP there. She had nurses that were there, and they were, it's the first time I was in a meeting where I'm talking to people, and you had a group of people all shaking their head. Yep, that's right. Yep, that's right. I said, well, how y'all know that? Oh, we're all nurses. I'm like, I was like, wow. So, we're seeing this all over, TTP after TTP. More people being exposed to the business, more people being excited about what the business opportunity is. And let me tell you, it is a business opportunity. Because after it's all said and done, the number one product is changing people's lives. And that means changing your health, and that means changing your wealth as well. So we're excited about what's taking place around the country and now around the world as we, focus on new markets like South Africa, Trinidad, and Canada, and some of the other places that Mel and Amy has on the scope. There's so many new markets that are going to be coming on board next year. You guys just want to be in place so when these markets come on, you can literally quadruple the size of your team just because we got more markets coming on. And not only that, but more products. What are we going to do with more products? What are the choices? What kind of choices are we going to have to make? More products mean we're going into bigger markets. So you may have somebody to say, well, I don't have a problem with that vitamin D3, but they may have a problem with something else that one of these new sprays are going to help them with. So that's a whole new market of people that we're going to be able to service. So let me tell you, this thing is just going wow. You and I, Pastor Denise, are just going back and forth, all of these different TTPs. And I know it's happening around the country. It's happening around the world now as we're getting this market out there. I talked to Vicky Soto last night, and she's telling me how Indiana and Ohio are just blowing it up, just pumping. So I expect us to get a call there soon to do a Super Saturday somewhere before the end of the year in one of those markets. So it's taking place all over, as you said.
So I tell you, it's happening. And like you said, what in the world are we going to do with more new sprays? I think about that. I know many of us in our prayers, we say, Lord, renew my strength like the wings of an eagle. And that's exactly what's happening. The results that we're getting as we take these sprays, our strength is being renewed. See, your prayer's being answered. Didn't know that. Your strength is being renewed like the wings of an eagle. So all you got to do is just open those wings and just soar. Just catch that wave of growth and just soar. Well, Pastor Dale, we have a little mini-me on the call with us today. I can't wait to hear this young man. He's been blowing up on that 10-minute opportunity call. He's sent out a little video, and I mean, a lot of people have signed up for this little 10-minute video. I think it's like a 15-minute video that he sent out, and people's like, wow. So would you please let us know where our guest is going to be for today?
Well, yeah, absolutely. You're right. No, it is a 10-minute video. It was taken from, just think about it. You mentioned Linda. You know, Linda had called me and asked me to do a three-way call with one of her prospects. And it was really an exciting call that it inspired me to say, you know what, let's just come up with a 10-minute call where people can get on every day, and then have a recording where people can get on, you know, when the calls are not live. And, you know, as I said yesterday, you know, we had over 40 people on the call, on a recorded call over the weekend. So, you know, we're not live on the weekends, but people are plugging people into those recorded calls. But this was all inspired out of having a meeting, having a conversation with Linda and one of her prospects. And so this young man decided, you know what, the 10-minute call is fantastic. Let me just do a 10-minute video. And he did a 10-minute video with all the presentation and all the opportunity. And he put that thing on Facebook, and it's been going all over. He's been getting messages back that people have been signing up. It's just been amazing. So I'm going to welcome to the call my son, Derk Wafer. Derk, are you on the line with us?
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Look, man, I'm so excited about this thing, man. And just talking about that 10-minute video, just like my dad said, you know, we did the 10-minute calls, but the problem was that the young people, I was trying to get the young people to get onto the 10-minute call, but they always had an excuse why they couldn't get on the call. So I was like, man, forget this. I'm going to do a 10-minute video, and I'm going to send the video out to them, and then they'll be able to look at it, listen to it, understand it just off of that. And then I'm getting so many responses back. People are texting me. People are messaging me on Facebook saying, thank you for that video. Somebody signed up. I'm like, really? Where? Like, who was it? You know, because people just people needed it, I guess, you know. So, like I said, man, I just encourage you guys to continue to use that video. It's on my video blog, man, because it's helping a lot of people. But I mean, that brings me to what I'm going to say today. It's important that we stay current, because Mel and Amy was talking about, look, if you want to do it the fast way is have testimonies. You know, testimonies that brings people in. But if we stay current and recognize what generation we're in today, we know that testimonies is good, but it's not testimonies just on pieces of paper. You got to do this thing online. You got to, you know, do videos, have pictures, have posts, and things of that nature for people to actually see it. So you can send them an email, and then those people will be like, oh, wow, this is really happening. Let me get on board. So I'm excited because there's people getting on board just off of the stuff that I'm putting on the web, and that's not even a quarter of the work that I'm putting in. You know, recently I was driving down the street, and something came to me, and I was like, look, you know what, really, I'm not even working this business full time. I'm working this business sometime, you know, because if I was working the business full time, that means I'll be putting in 40 hours of actual labor on the street, or while I'm out and about. I'm actually doing 40 hours. I can calculate a week that I'm out talking to people. And if I was doing it part-time, that means I'm actually going out 20 hours every single week, actually talking to people, actually handing out handbills, actually doing something on the web. Income producing activity is just, you know, 20 hours out of my week. I'm doing this thing like every few hours here and there. But after I got that understanding, that revelation, that just because I'm full-time in my mind and I'm just thinking about it all day, 24 hours out of the day, I'm still not doing income-producing activity. That means I'm not full-time. I'm just full-time in my mind. So now I'm thinking, look, I got to go out every single day. I'm on my way out right now just to go find people, talk to people, because I want to make sure that I'm out in front of people, introducing people, because as I begin to move, things are going to begin to move positively in my direction, you know. So I'm trying to get to these young people, get onto these college campuses where they can actually hear this huge opportunity and how it can change their life. Look, I'm telling you, man, nobody wants to work 40 years out of their life and then retire and only make a percentage of what they made. Nobody wants to do it. There's nobody who's actually happy with the job that they're doing today. I was driving down the street just the other day, and I passed this same young lady like maybe 2 times in a row. She's a person. She's a crossing guard, right? I passed her twice, and one day I was on my way back home from a meeting, and I'm passing her, and I said, "Man, forget this." I swung a U-turn in the middle of the street, pulled over, parked, got out the car, and I said, "What's your name?" And she told me what her name is. I said, "Do you like what you do?" And she had this look on her face like, not really, but I got to do it. And who are you? Right? And I was like, "Look, my name is Derek. I work for this company, and I really got, I got something to share with you. I think you'll be interested in it." I sent her the information, and me and her have been talking back and forth. Later today, I got a meeting to talk with somebody who's interested in it as well. Matter of fact, somebody came to my door and was trying to sell me newspapers, and this was a big deal right here. He was trying to sell me newspapers, and I was telling this guy, "Look, nobody reads newspapers these days. Like, we get everything online. I can everything I read in the newspaper, I can go online to the web and find out what I need to know. So I'm not even going to buy your newspaper. But do you understand how that's old and this is new?" And he said, "Yeah, man, nobody's buying this stuff because nobody's using it." I said, "Well, let me tell you this." And I use that as a segue to say, look, nobody's buying pills no more, man. Nobody's doing this no more, using these supplements no more. They're using these right here. I gave him my business card, gave him one of the sprays to take with him. He called me back the next day and said, "Man, when can I come to a meeting? Like, where's the next meeting? I'm going to be in your neighborhood over the next few weeks. Where can I go?" So just being out talking to people is where it's at. You actually got to go out there and do it. We can't think about it. We can't just look on the web and try to do stuff online. We actually have to get in contact with people, and people respond to people. You know what I mean? So I'm excited about it because I'm seeing results. I'm seeing people respond. I'm seeing people text back saying they want to come to a meeting. I'm seeing people sign on and things like that. So I'm super amped up, and all I know is all I have to do is continue to go out there and talk to people. And as this company grows, I know that my financial future is in good hands with 10. Straight up. So that's me. That's Derek Wafer, man. I'm gonna give it back to Denise.
Now get back to Dad. Go ahead, Dad.
Well, let me tell you, you got a couple of things going on. Now, you got your team together. You guys working with your team, and you guys have set some goals. And for our 1-year anniversary in February, what goal have you set for yourself? Now, you're new to the business, but what goal have you set to yourself for February?
Well, February, when we go to Las Vegas, I want to be recognized. When we came from this previous convention, and I seen all these people going up there winning, all these different awards. It did exactly what those conventions are made to do. It inspired me to want to do and want to be recognized, want to achieve and accomplish things just like other people who are being recognized and honored for doing. So my goal for February is I want to make sure that I'm DCQ qualified. LCQ is good, but I want to shoot for DCQ because if I shoot for DCQ, I know at least I'll get LCQ. But I want to shoot for the greater. So I got my car already posted on my wall because that's the car that I want to go get, and I'm using that as motivation every day that I wake up. But I want to be DCQ qualified. I want to get a little plaque or whatever it's called for teamwork, and that's the reason why I put out the things that I have already for other people to use. Because it's not just about me, it's about the company in whole. I want the company to grow. I want to get one of those teamwork plaques, man. I want to be a 1-star in the company, and all I know is what I need to do, what I'm trying to do here from now to February, I'm trying to bring in at least 20 people into my organization within the next 90 days. 20 people into my organization. So I'm working as hard as I can to bring in at least 20 people so I can reach those goals that I want to have.
Well, I tell you, those are some good goals to have. And, one of the things that you and I have been talking about and have been doing is, of course, you and Markel have been working on the college campuses. We got some things lined up at Howard University and University of Maryland coming up. Why do you think this is something that's going to be really something that young people 35 and under are going to be really seriously looking at? When you go to these college campuses, what's your message and what's the response?
Well, I mean, when you look, honestly, you go to college for 4 years. You go to college for like four years. Sometimes people go to college for less than that. I mean, but the statistics says that only 17% of people who go to college actually find a job or a career in the area that they study for. So a lot of people are going, I mean, a lot of people, the odds are against people who are in college. And student loans is the number one debt in the country. So you not only are you going to leave college maxed out on your debt, but you're also going to leave college with the odds against you for you to actually be able to find a career in the area that you're trying to go to. So that's what I'm telling people. Like, what do you want? What do you want to do with those odds? Do you want to go to school for 4 years, leave with $100,000 in debt, and then go work for Chipotle, go work for McDonald's until you find a place that, you know? How about you just do something parallel to your education? Because I'm a type of guy, I understand education is good, but that's the old system. That's the old frame of mind. And if we want to get to where our parents have gone, or get to the level of success that our parents have had, of course, we'll do the same thing and follow the same system that they're doing. But we're trying to get beyond that. We're trying to reach a level of financial security, a financial future that's successful, that's more than what we've seen already in our everyday lives. And what we have to do a different system. So what? Why won't we just do something parallel to what you're doing in your everyday college life and make some extra income, and know that when you at least get out of college in 4 years after you've studied, you'll be in a company that is on the horizon, that you'll be in a company that's growing rapidly, and you secured a spot earlier on. So in 4 years, you're making about $5,000 when you leave school. The odds will be in your favor if you were to leave college in 4 years and be able to be earning $5,000 to $12,000 a month. So that's what I'm talking to people about. And they're on board. They like it. They get excited about it because they know what the odds are. But they're just following the system, the only system that they know. So we just have to introduce something to them, something different, something that we know is successful. So, I mean, that's how I'm approaching college students. And some of them are a little antsy because, of course, you're in college, and usually college is a full-time job. You don't really have that much money. But my thing is this. I know a guy who got approached with an opportunity, which was a huge opportunity in his eyes, and he really thought it was a great opportunity. What he did was he called his mom and asked his mom if she can give him the money because he thought that this was what he needed to do alongside him going to school. He was able to get $800 out of his mom to do something that he thought was going to be beneficial to his life. So even though some people in college may not have that money, they have the resources. If they really see something that's worth their while, they'll do it.
Wow. You know, and that's hot because when you make that comparison and they have to look at the real numbers, see, these are real facts. Facts don't lie. So when you look at these real facts about college debt and people not finding jobs, and most of them not finding jobs in their field, then it's taking them 2, 3, 4 years before they actually find a job because they done moved back home with mom and working at Best Buy. When you look at all those facts are troubling to people who are spending $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 for education, you know, and so those are the things that you got to help people see so that they can really understand the potential of what this opportunity is. Well, before we let you go, you know, you started a business a number of years ago, a mobile detailing that you've been very successful in, and you're doing that. Your wife is supporting you in this. Well, let me ask you, what is the difference between the traditional business that you have and you being involved in this business? Why are you so amped about this business?
That's funny, man, because I recently put a post on my Facebook regarding the same thing. The reason why I'm so excited about this opportunity or this business or this style of business is because it's not that much of a cost, but you have everything that you need in order to make the type of success that you need, that you desire to make. Let me give you a comparison. When I started my mobile detailing business, I actually started it when I was 20. I'm 26 now. I started when I was 20. I started it from scratch, out of a bucket of water, driving to people's houses. And then about 4 years after that, I actually really launched my business, and I really invested everything that I needed to invest in the business. So listen, I invested over $20,000 to get my business started on equipment, on products, on marketing, on all that type of stuff. Over $20,000 to get it started. And then every single month I have to pay upward of $3,000 because of marketing, because of more equipment, and also payroll. Sometimes it was more. But starting with $20,000 and then having to pay $3,000 and more every single month, you can start to see the toll that it begins to take on you financially as a small business owner, because the expenses, your overheads, is sometimes higher than what your profit is. But with a company like this, all you have to do is invest a small amount of money, which is a couple $100, and then your maintenance, which is every single month, is even smaller than that. But you have everything that you need to be able to grow your business. All you have to do is do that one factor that you have to do in any business, which is work hard. So I can invest a small amount of money into a company, work hard, only pay a little bit every single month, and in a year, 2, 3, 5 years from now, I'll see the type of success that I'm still waiting to see from my small business that I started. That's why I see this as a company, this style of business, as a huge opportunity. I saw it immediately because I know what it requires and what it takes to actually start a traditional business.
Wow. Well, Pastor Denise, I'm going to let you jump back in here and ask any questions you have for Derk before we wrap up.
You know, Derk is really painted just such a beautiful picture to really help you to see where we're going and Team F Network. We're really beginning to see the vision that Mel and Amy has laid before us. I mean, with health-wise, of course, a no-brainer. We see what it's doing for us by the testimonies. We heard Derk say earlier, it's the testimony that's really growing us in tech. People want to be healthy, they want to have the energy, and they want to live longer, but they want to live good. If they're going to live longer, they want to look good, they want to be able to do the things that they want to do. But financially, as I heard Derk talk, you have to understand, in our sister company, My Video Talk, we have over 26 millionaires from the same compensation plan. But if I'm not mistaken, I think one of those have already become a billionaire. So I think we got a flyer, a post on Facebook. One of them has already become a billionaire in our sister company, and that's technology. So, family, where you are now in a company, startup of a new company, we're catching this wave of growth. Many of you right now, a couple of years from now, are going to be in the same position that some of the winners are in our sister company as far as being millionaires. Some of you want to be, maybe some of you don't. But just look at where you're going to be a year or two from now from a company that's growing rapidly. And, Derk, I love what you said about the college. And I think it's a terrible way to get your future started, to go to college for 4 years and then come out facing your future full of debt. And that's for the rest of your life. You come out of college owing more, much more than what you did going in. And you went into college to get an education so you can get this kind of job. So do what? To earn the type of money that you want to earn. Why? So you can live the type of life that you want to live. But that system is broke. That system doesn't work. That system says you go in here, work 4 years, be in college 4 years, and we're going to give you the biggest debt that you could ever do. You can't even deal with it. So that system is broke. So what do you need? You need a system that works. And we've learned, Pastor Dale, that the system is supposed to last for the duration of its purpose. And 10 is a system that can go the distance. You heard Mel Gill said, this can go, that they needed something that would go the distance. And this is it. Why? Because it's health and wellness. People want to be healthy. They want to be well, and they want to be wealthy. So, Derk, man, I tell you.
Can I share this one thing? This is what I'm learning. It's not like some people struggle about, how to convince people or talk to people. It's not really about, selling product to people, or it's not really about selling an opportunity to people. Like, it's about really hearing people's problems and hearing where they want to go, hearing what they're dealing with, and selling a solution to them. That's why testimonies are so huge, because people want to see testimonies because they want to know that what you're talking about is really going to help them with what their problem is. So if you talk about a solution, but you have no testimonies, then it's like, how do I know this is really a solution? And there was a guy who was really helping with a lot of these college kids and just a lot of young people who are under the age of 30. There's a close friend of mine. I used to work with him a few years ago. And I asked this guy the other day, I said, remember that car that you told me that you really wanted? And he said, yeah. It was a Bentley Continental GT. It's a $190,000 car. I said, remember that car? And he said, yeah, I remember. I said, so how are you supposed to be getting that with the career choices you're going right now? And he said, man, you know what, man? You know, I had to dim down my dreams a little bit. And I was like, dim down your dreams? Why? Because you don't think that it's attainable? You don't think that it's realistic? You don't think that you can really acquire what you want to have in your future because of what you're faced? And he was like, man, I just, you gotta be real. But no, let me give you a solution. That's your dream, and let me tell you what the solution is so that you can actually be able to get what you want to have in your life. And it was 10. So now he's really looking at 10, and he's really considering coming on board because that's what his dream is, and all he needed was a solution.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
That's summing it up, family. And I love it, the fact that, and it's so sad to know that he had to dim down his dream because of circumstances, because of, just circumstances that he was surrounded with. He had to dim it down. But your dream is like your baby. I mean, when you have a dream, that's your baby. And it's your responsibility to birth that baby. So you got two choices. You want to birth it or you want to abort it. And we don't want to abort any more dreams. It's like Derek said, 10 is the vehicle to help you to birth that baby. It's like the midwife. You want to get that dream birth, 10 is it. 10 is one of the solutions that can help you to do that. Derek, Wafer, boy, thank you. They say, I guess it's true. They say the apple don't fall far from the tree. Thank you so very much for sharing with us today. It has been edifying. I've been, exalted. I'm ready to go out here and run even harder and to share this story with many others. Family, get this call out to the youth, to the young folks. And this young man is driven by purpose. And if you have someone, if they want to hear another young person that's making it, they can relate to what Derek is saying because he's in their age category. But get this call and let them hear. Get that 10-minute video that Derek made and get it before them. Let them see another young person taking charge, motivated, driven by purpose, and making it happen. And bring them aboard and walk with them and show them how to birth their dreams to reality. Thank you, Derek Wafer.
You're welcome. Hey, and if you want to find that video, you can find me on Facebook. It's Derek Wafer, Derek Wafer. I'll be on there. And also, if you want to find me on YouTube, it's my channel is called Need to Be My Own Boss. All one word. And that's my YouTube channel right there. So go ahead and find the video. Find me on Facebook, friend me, so you can be able to get that information out to the young people that you guys know.
Wow, Need to Be My Own Boss. And that's your YouTube channel. Well, I'm sure a lot of folks are going to hit up on that today. And if you could repost it again on Facebook as well, Derek, that would be great on the Facebook pages that we have in 10. That would be great. Well, Pastor Dale, back to you, man.
Well, great job, Derek. Great job. And I tell you guys, this is what it's all about. It's all about changing people's lives. And if we can start changing young people's mentality, and telling them, don't let life cause you to stop dreaming. Pastor D, you and I have a coach who always tells us, when you stop dreaming, you stop living. So right. we don't ever want our young people to stop dreaming. We want them to continue dreaming. And we as older people need to keep putting kindling on their dreams so they can keep burning. And this is what this company helps us to do. And let's just be excited about the opportunity we have in our hands to change the destiny and the future of young people. All right, we're going to, where are we going? We're going to Anita?
We're going to Anita Poole in the UK, yes. Dr. Anita Poole, are you there with our quote for today? She's there. I know.
Well, I guess
Dr.
we're going.
Yeah, we have the.
I guess we're going to Atlanta.
Yes, sir. All right.
Hey, hey, pastors, my business partners, how you doing? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir. We hear you.
The Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale, Derek, man, you are talking the future. Man, when we say, Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale, when we say welcome to your future, that's what we're talking about, what Derek was talking about. He already spoke into the future already because the future is our young people. That is incredible what is going to happen to our youth. And like he said, we got to go get all those who will listen to anybody who talks to them, ladies and gentlemen. They are hurting out there, and we got to get this information out. I heard several T-shirts. I'm just going to mention one. No dimming. Build up your dreams. That's another T-shirt. No dimming. Build up your dreams, ladies and gentlemen. We can't let nobody go backwards on their dreams, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get them back to where they originally started. And the way we do that is through solutions. Derk, you're brilliant, man. What a great area. I love that, solutions, Pastor. I love that. People are looking for solutions. They don't care about all the other stuff. They don't care about the money. The money will come. They don't care about the products necessarily. They care, can you help me? And when you can show them, you can help them through the comp plan and through the sprays, it's game over, ladies and gentlemen. Game over. What a powerful. So proud of you, Derk. And, man, we're excited. You got Atlanta fired up, buddy. You definitely got Atlanta fired up. I can't wait to get your video and get that out to our young people down here. It's going to be exciting. Can't wait to have you guys down here soon, too, for a Super Saturday. We're working on that, and we're going to get those numbers up, and we're fired up. But whenever you're ready, I just got to stop talking. Whenever you're ready, Pastor D, I got some quotes for you today. Woo-hoo!
All right, let's put our wings and fly. Give us something to soar on, Captain.
Let's do it. That's, you know, yeah, your theme, ladies and gentlemen, everybody listening on the planet, your theme is to push. Continue to push yourself. Continue to invite. Continue to network. Talk to everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to up your ante. You need to talk to 10 people a day. 10 people a day and let them know what you have, ladies and gentlemen, because it's very powerful. Derk brought a very, very important area. You've got to talk to everybody. Everybody has a need. Not everybody's going to receive it. That's okay. But you got to go find those 4 aces, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget about the deck of 52 cards. You've got to go through the deck to find those 4 aces, ladies and gentlemen. Mel and Amy taught us that awesome concept. You got to find the 4 aces. The only way you find the 4 aces is you got to go through the deck. Guess what? We have 300 million people. You got to go to all 300 million, ladies and gentlemen, to find. You may have to find all 300 million to get your 4 aces, whatever it takes. The point is, you need to talk to everybody in your state, in your city, and in your surroundings, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, let me get to these quotes real quick. Hey, Shandell Sutherland says, believe in yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Take on your challenges. Woo-hoo! Our challenge is to talk to everybody. Dig deep within yourself and conquer your fears. We don't have no fear, Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale. There is no fear. We just got to get to it. Never let anyone bring you down. That's what Derk was talking about. You keep moving. You got to keep going, ladies and gentlemen. Push, push, push. Patrick Swayze says, what winning is to me is not giving up. It's a matter of what's thrown at me. Woo-hoo! Take it. I can take it. I can keep going. I don't matter what they throw at me. I don't care if it's mud. I don't care if it's rain, it's sleet, snow. It don't matter. We're going to keep moving. We're going to have TTPs, and we're going to sign people up and help them get there too and keep moving. Hey, Zig Ziglar says, you can get everything in life. I love this one, ladies and gentlemen. You can get everything in life if you just help enough people get what they want. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. That is the key to success. Help everybody get what they want. Find what their need is. Show them solution, ladies and gentlemen. We have it in 10. Oh, I love it. The last quote of the day, Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale, is from the billionaire, Oprah Winfrey. She says, the big secret in life is that there is no secret. Whatever your goal, whatever you can get there if you're willing to work. So there's no secret, ladies and gentlemen. If you're willing to work, you'll get your goals met. All you have to do is work the comp plan, work the business, work all the information that Pastor Dale, Pastor Denise, Keisha shares with us on our calls throughout the week. Dr. Anita, everybody shares, all the leaders share on all the calls. Just work the plan, and you will definitely meet your goals, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited for you. Back to you, Pastor Denise. I'm excited. I could keep talking, but I ain't going to do that. I'm going to give it back to you. Woo-hoo!
Thank you, One Star Kevin Vaughn. And that's so true. There is no secret. The vision has been written, it's been made plain, and we who see it are running with it. Family, it has been a great call today. Derk, Wafer, thank you so much for making a difference in the world and making a difference in the lives of our young people. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Family, don't forget, what do we have this week to qualify for the Executive Founder Bonus? Hey, it can be done in a day. It can be done in 2 days. It's not too late. You don't quit when you get this close to the finish line. So if you have those 1 or 2 people to get to qualify you for the Executive Founder Bonus, take advantage of it. Do what is necessary to make it happen. Get your people on the 10-minute opportunity call. Get them to a TTP that will take place tonight somewhere in your region. Check the calendar of events. get them on a three-way call and get that executive founding bonus title and earn yourself a $1,000 check as you walk across the stage February 2015 as we celebrate our 1-year birthday anniversary. That is going to be an amazing event. So make sure you're focused towards being there for that day. Our 1-year celebration.
Yeah.
That's history
Incredible.
in the making. You want to be a part of history. And to be a part of history, attend. You want to be at that event. You want your face to be seen in the celebration of our 1-year anniversary. It's been a great call today. Be back with us again tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Do not forget to join Mr. T tonight, 8 o'clock for the Show Me the Money call. It's all about Tatlow. Lifestyle call is at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again at 12 o'clock today, the 10-minute opportunity call. Get your guests on that call. Get them on there. Send the word out now so they can be prepared. And also, the Spanish call starts at 9:10 Pacific, 12:10 Pacific, 12:10 Eastern Standard Time, right here at the same number. Family, see you tomorrow morning. Go out there and dream big. Birth that baby because the world needs it. Love you. You are loved and appreciated. God bless you. Have a blessed day on purpose. Mwah.